Decoded the Pocket Universe. It's been a long time. And so I was thinking about it last night. I thought I needed to show people how to decode the whole reality, really. So, and you can use Google. All you have to do is use Google. So you just Google Pocket, right? And when you Google Pocket, you'll see these pockets that have a V and a U. All right. And you also see that the word pocket has OCK, TikTok, OC, sock, lock. So a lock conceals something. A sock protects your I got a spider in here. Hold on 1 second. That means I got a witch coming after me. I heard anybody who doesn't believe that, I heard Jack Hiles, one of the most fundamental Finlandists out there, said spiders point back to witches. Anyway, I realized that too. What was I going to say? Oh, sock, lock, TikTok, time. So what is it? What it is you take a holographic view. Just Google the word. Just Google pocket image, and so you'll see a pocket watch. You'll see a pocket knife, and you'll see a pen in a pocket, right? So what is this place? It's a cutting place, pocket knife. There's a pen in a pocket. Pen, P-E-N, goes back to sheepfold. It's a bunch of sheepfold. Pocket knife, pocket watch. What is this place? Time. You put a pocket watch in a pocket. Time. So the pocket universe is a place of time. It's a place of cutting. And it's a pen where the sheepfold are being developed. And it's covered. There's a covering around the pocket universe. You might say, well, how, you're crazy. What are you talking about? You're crazy. No, it's holographic. It's a fractal hologram. So the reason you can Google stuff and see types and shadows of the universe is because everything is a type of shadow. Everything is an image or a projection. It's a smaller version. When you Google something, you're only Googling what you're in, right? You can only understand what you are or what you're in. So you're just Googling. Let's say you Google a pocket, it has to line up with the creation code, right? It has to line up with the truth. So you Google a pocket, you just look at the pocket. It's got a V, it's got a U, a lot of them. There's a pen, there's an ink pen, and you unfold the word pen, it goes back to sheepfold. God is writing on the tablet of your heart. There's a pocket watch in a pocket, which is time. They have pocket knives. What is a knife? It's a cutting device. So what is this pocket universe? It's a cutting. It's a sheepfold. It's a writing. Because the word cut really means write. When they took a stylus and pushed it into a clay tablet, it made an indention. Indention goes back to tooth, dent. Dent is tooth. Tooth is truth. It's a place of truth where the truth is being preached. And so no matter what you look at, I can look at these rivets on this truck here, or I can look at these leaves, and you can unfold it holographically. And as you unfold it, the whole truth is revealed right in front of you. And that's why when I prayed, God said, it's right in front of you. I prayed again. I said, I don't see it. He said, it's right in front of you. I still didn't see it. And the Shekinah glory had to show up and reveal it to me. You talk about a different worldview than I used to have. And the good thing about it is, you already think holographically, you just don't know it. And I showed that example where I can show you this and then I can turn it, and you don't even need a hologram. You already know what's back here as I turn it. So your mind is holographic. Okay, so purified water. Now, what is on the other side? Purified water. How do you know that? You don't have a camera. You don't have a hologram. You can't turn a hologram. With your mind, you know that is purified water on the back. You already know because you think holographically. Made in his image. So I look right there and I see that fire hydrant over there, and I move right here, like moving the hologram. I don't need to see behind that. I know that fire hydrant is there. As a little child, if you give them a newborn, right? You give them a ball or something, there it is. You take it away, they think it's gone. They don't know that it's right over here, right behind the couch. They think it's just disappeared. So when you're a baby, you're not thinking holographically. Over time, you start to think holographically. And so as you think holographically, you don't have to wonder what's behind here. You already know what's behind here. And so if everything's holographic and everything's a fractal, because it has to be a fractal, because you wouldn't be able to function. Now think about what I'm saying. If I'm in this city and I go to the next city right down the street, and I know how grass works here, and I know how telephone poles work, and I know how cars work, I wouldn't be able to even drive if it wasn't a fractal truth. So if I go to the next city, the stop signs are the same. The fact that it's the same in every city tells you it's a fractal. And I can actually, in my mind, imagine being in another city, stop the stop sign. So that means it's holographic. I don't need the remote view. I don't like the witches' remote view and stuff. I don't need to do that. I just know it. I already know what's going to happen. So this pocket universe is covered. There's a covering. There's a protection. Time is actually like a covering because you keep doing the same thing over and over till you get it right. Do it again till you get it right. Do it again till you get it right. Keep doing it till you get it right, till you get it right, till you get it right, till you get it right. It's a simulated training program so that you get it right. What are you trying to get right? The spirit walk, love, truth, compassion, agape love is what I meant to say. Love your neighbors yourself. Love your enemy. Give them some bread and water. That don't mean you drop the boundaries. You keep the boundaries. But what are you trying to get right? Love and truth. Love is not love unless it has truth in it. So time is like a covering for your flesh mind. It's actually cutting out the flesh mind, and it's allowing the Holy Spirit and the truth to cut in the spirit mind. But you have a covering around you. Tick-tock, sock, lock, OCK is like a covering. And so this pocket universe is covered, it's got you covered where it's a bunch of fish, a bunch of sheep being developed through the cycles. That's what's happening. Just Google pocket and image and you'll see what I'm talking about. And take a holographic fractal view and it'll make sense.